I'm in need of a backyard shed, so here we go. Good. Here is the frame for the floor of the shed. I'm going to need to cut some plywood to make the floor. Cut it and tack it. Measuring and cutting the studs for the walls. I'm using one stud, that's this one, as the master. This is the one, the master stud. It makes measuring easier because I just need to get it flush on another stud, another 2x4. Draw a little line, get my handy carpenter square. Saw. Just line up the 0 line on the saw with the line. Here we go. Isn't that exciting? I'm framing the walls of the shed. To help me along, I made myself a little measuring tool. This is the stud spacer. All I do is put it down against the existing stud that I've already nailed in, line up the next one, and then come a little closer, right in close here, and you can see, and then just hold that all together, put the nail in. I cut one master rafter for the roof. Now I just need to trace it while it lays flush on top of another 2x4, and I have the measurements I need to cut the other rafters. Using the existing frame of the shed, I made a little jig on the floor to use to nail together the parts of the roof rafters. I tied a string from the peak of one end rafter over to the other. That way I can make sure the additional rafters all line up. All right, this is looking down into the shed right before I put the last bit of plywood on the roof. This is so much fun. I'm on top of the shed roof now that it's all plywooded, if that's a word. Covered with plywood. That's what happened.
I'm making the doors out of leftover siding and plywood. Here is one of them in progress. And here is the other completed door. There it is.
Now I just need to paint it.
Here's the finished shed. I'll give you a little tour. Here we go.
My friend Peter's been helping me build the shed.
Hello.
He didn't want to be in the video until he realized that we had built a stage. And look at him go. What a talented man. 3, 2, up.